it's tricky to switch from one chord to another instantaneously. Let's pick two to practice with. Let's take our E minor chord and our C major chord. Let's practice switching between those two. So, first, make sure you're playing one string at a time in case you have any mistakes. If you hear a mistake, fix it before you move on. Once you have all your strings, crystal, move on to your next chord, your C major chord. Play one string at a time. And then strum. Remember, with the C major chord, you're not going to play your low E string. So familiarize yourself, get used to switching between those chords. I want you to think about where your fingers that are already on the guitar are going to move to. So from your E minor chord to your C chord, your ring finger is going to move up one string and up one fret. So ring finger moves up and up. Your middle finger is going to drop straight down, just down one string. And then your pointer finger is going to come and be placed on the guitar on the first fret of the B string. So in your head, picture the way your fingers are going to move. And practice switching between them slowly. Now, once you've kind of got that down and all of your notes are coming out every time, we're going to add the metronome. So, if you don't have a metronome at home, that's okay. I'm sure your parents have a smartphone that you can use, and you can download a metronome app for free. I'm going to set my metronome at 70 beats per minute. Sounds like this. So we're going to start out. This might be a little bit too easy for some of you, and that's okay. You might want to skip ahead in the video just a little bit. We're going to start out strumming for 8 beats. Every time the metronome clicks, I'm going to strum. Strum 8 times, and then rest for 8 counts. And in the rest, you're going to switch between chords. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. 6, 7, 8, then switch. Visualize your fingers moving. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then switch back to E minor. 4, 5, 6. Here we go. And so on. So you're going to take that metronome. Once you have it down at 70 beats per minute, you're going to move it up to, say, 80 beats per minute, maybe 75. Start with a little bit. If it's still too easy, take it up more. This is what 80 sounds like. Rest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And stop. Great. Practice that until you've got it. I'm going to slowly move my metronome up over and over again until we're at about 140 beats per minute. And then we're going to play the same exercise at this tempo. Let's see what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now that we've sped it up to 140, we're going to slow it way back down to 70 where we started. This time, instead of playing for 8 and resting for 8, we're going to play for 4, rest for 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Switch, 2, 3, 4. Easy enough. We're going to speed that up all the way to 140 beats per minute, little by little, and then try it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch, 2, 3, 4. Switch, 2, 3, 4. Switch, 2, 3, 4. Once we've done that, we've done play for 8, rest for 8, play for 4, rest for 4. Now let's do play for 6 counts, rest for 2 counts. Slow it all the way down to 70. Start, play for 6, rest for 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Where are we going to do next? We're going to speed it up gradually until we're at 140 again. Once we're at 140, get used to that tempo. Take it back down. Take it back down to 70 beats per minute. We're going to do play for 3, rest for 1. Switch. 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. And then once you get that all the way to 140, your fingers are going to be moving fast enough with your left hand to play for 4 counts without any rest between the chords at 70 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that you're switching your chords in less than 1 beat, we can do play for 2, rest for 0. 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can pick any 2 chords and do that with them. You can also use a chord progression of 3 or 4 chords if you choose. And the more you do this with different chords, the easier it's going to be for you to switch from one chord to the next, 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 without thinking about it at all. I got this at stagevolume.com. Boy, this is a nice guitar. This little thing is awesome. This is a Sunburst Main Street guitar. It has this nice cutaway. I wonder how much someone would have to pay for a guitar like this. This is one of the absolute best beginner guitars I've ever laid my hands on. Maybe 800? It's got wonderful action. Maybe 200? Sounds good. Sounds really good. Only $104.99? I would highly suggest, if you are in the market for a new beginner guitar, to get this little guy, especially for only $104.99. It's hard to believe that this guitar costs only that. Get it? They also come in red and pink and black. Yeah.